Well, it's episode 12 of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Wow, can't believe we got here. So the games will appear as always from now on. So in this episode we will be going to Hateno Village and doing the Hateno Tech Lab. So we'll be sorting that out. And of course the next episode, this is Friday, this is Thursday's content, because Friday is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And of course episode 13 will be Saturday. So further ado, let's get into it. So this is where we left off in the last episode, next to Donahi. We will come back to that shrine in the next episode. But first, we need to go to Hateno Village and do Hateno Tech Lab. So that's what we are going to do now. So if you can hear my fan in the background, when I'm currently filming this, there's still currently a heat wave going on. So I know at the moment it's September, so I don't know if it actually is going to be relevant on the day's temperature, but currently there's a heat wave going on when I'm filming this. So yeah, so bear with me there with the fan in the background, as there's a heat wave going on currently. So, and also I will sort my ears out as well throughout this episode, because I know that eventually they will collapse. So we are going into the Hateno Tech Lab in this episode. So let's pop over there. Also, it needs to stop me from sweating as well, because doing this cosplay in a massive heat wave right now, it's not doing me any favours. So let's get over to Pua, or however you pronounce her name, at the Ancient Tech Lab. Here we are. Look at that. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. The title of this video. Let's go. Let's talk to Pua. Oh, Pua. There we go. That's right. Of course, Pua likes to do a little bit of a prank there and tell you to go in the back and talk to Simin. That's basically what she said. Talk to Simin, and then she says that she actually is the creator of the Tech Lab. So if you're enjoying this content so far, hit that subscribe button, hit that comment. Well, leave a comment, hit that like button. Fantastic. Also, by the way, when I'm filming this, I got 2 new controllers. Well, I got a new controller because my old one broke while I was filming. When all of the shrines were being recorded and stuff like that, even though this is 2020 footage. I got a new controller since my other one ended up getting Joy-Con drift lately. So I bought myself a new Zelda controller. Don't know if you can see that. Pretty nice. This is the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom controller. It will look amazing when I finally get around to actually filming Tears of the Kingdom, because at the moment we are still defeating the Ganons in Breath of the Wild. I'm recording those as we speak, as well as picking up the Master Sword. I'm editing those as we speak filming those as I got on around to actually doing that. So yeah, I can't believe we picked up the Master Sword, and we'll be fighting the two Ganons, Thunderblight and Windblight, and of course heading over to Fireblight. And I can't believe we're getting soon. We'll be finishing those, and of course the last 5 episodes of Heroes Age of Calamity. Sorry, not Age of Calamity, Breath of the Wild. We will then go into Tears of the Kingdom as soon as we get up to the Ganon episode where we fight Ganon finally. Will also be the month or week or day, month, week, where we'll play Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure exactly when that is, so don't ask me in the comments about that, because I don't know when that will be, but it's sometime next year. So Shakar Slate, people are saying Slumber of Resurrection or Chamber of Resurrection, where we ended up at the beginning of this game. So yeah. So of course you got the rune there, or the Guidance Stone is what they call it, which will unlock the photo. So it's not going to be easy. We have to do the blue flames now. Let's go over them. So of course the blue flames are down here, I think. I'm not exactly sure where the blue flames... I don't remember where the blue flames are. So they should be here, I think. So yeah, this is all 2020 footage. Yeah, I'm going to buy some arrows as well. So I can't believe how old this footage is. Hopefully everything works out and I'm able to edit all and stuff like that. So hopefully it works out. So let's go over to the hopefully I'm able to edit all of this footage that I've got stacked up since 2020, and hopefully the story doesn't fall apart. Obviously I haven't done any storyline stuff like beating the Ganons and stuff since 2020, so recording those, hopefully they come together quite nicely. Right, so where were we? We need to get the blue flame over across. Let's go. Boom. There we go. So this one's going to be slightly boring than most, because most of this episode is just me walking around with a blue flame. There's not much of a story, and there's no shrines in this episode. Those shrines are in the next one. The 2 shrines that we haven't done. Maham Agna and Dao Naha will be both in the next episode. There we go. I needed the arrow to shoot that, which we can actually use the torch to head over now here. I think I have all of the torches. There's that one, and I think there's one down here that we missed. Yes, there is. And I think that's all of them. Yes, it is. That's all of them. Now let's run up the hill. Yep, there's one lantern there. There's a lantern there. That's just in case. Let's light that one up and light this one up next. Let's light this one up. We're almost there at the top. We can skip that one. We're almost there at the top. There we go. Slow it down, and hopefully we can light the furnace. Now I have to remember how to light the furnace. I think you press Y. There we go. Okay, yes it is Y. Alright. Of course, I am not recording this live, as you know. I don't have the controllers in my hand while I'm doing this. I'm just talking to you guys. But I can bring back out the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom controller, since I'm pretty sure I remember that in the next episode my other old controller ended up having Joy-Con drift, which ain't good when you're wanting to fight Ganon, since everything happens with that game so quickly. So having a new controller, fantastic. So that's the Guiding Stone, which you see a lot of during when we find the towers. We've still got quite a few towers that we need to find, which they will be having their own episodes, just like the towers before, like Hateno Tower, the Dueling Peaks Tower, and stuff like that. So there we go, we got the camera. Of course that unlocks all the memories. Of course I'll talk about the memories in a sec. So yeah, that's Pua finished at the Hateno Tech Lab. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Of course, we need to talk to Impa now. That's it. I think. Yep. I don't know why I was going to fire an arrow at her. Well, of course, I have to take a picture of her. There we go. Save it. I think I still got that photo. So there we go, showing Pua the photo that I took. Nice. So yeah, like I said, sorry about the fan. Currently going through a heat wave right now. I know it probably won't be relevant by the time this video comes out. But yeah, while I'm at the time of filming this, there's a heat wave going on, and it's really warm in here. Hopefully you can hear me alright. I am trying to speak above the fan, Yep, Princess Zelda. Eventually we'll see her. I know we've currently been hearing her, but we do see her eventually in Gerudo. Pretty decent. Nice. Yep. Of course, we were talking about some other stuff, which is pretty cool. Right, anyway, that's it for this episode. So that's Robbie's research. And slated for upgrades. Of course, I'll sort those out soon. So, anyway, so that's where we're going to leave it. And that's where we're going to come back to in the next episode, episode 13. So, if you want to check out more content just like this, you can see the Zelda Breath of the Wild playlist, as well as Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Check those out. Episode 8 is coming out tomorrow, where we'll be going through Gerudo, Urbosa. Of course, we're already there at Urbosa, in Gerudo, in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. We are nowhere near that yet in Breath of the Wild. As you probably know, we're only in Hateno. So check those out. And I'll see you over in episode 13 of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Check out Age of Calamity coming up next tomorrow. Zelda Breath of the Wild episode 13 is coming out on Saturday this week. See you over there.